So striding forward now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Scott Franchise. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
From the belt, the pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Arellano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Philip Baxter, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding in, Bo Law. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive a third base hit.
Connor Plank is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Connor Plank is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Mike Weir comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Green is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Tiny Ryan. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
That is it. The first baseman, Mad Dog.
Stepping in now, Randall Mad Dog, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Hoot Lang. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. It up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Law has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing popped up. Zahoric with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down.
Now back, second baseman,
Standing in, Brian Cannon. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for Boston.
Now in the box, Leroy Links, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, he's digging for second, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Landon Roberts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mad Dog in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Settling in now, Todd Nellis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about me.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew Arellano. First delivery to him on the way.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Franchise, a 32-year-old veteran, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-2. Was offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Hayes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delgado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Andres Delgado. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Franchise is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping up now, Bo Law. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Law playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Again, 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Connor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Clank. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Arellano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Alex Valido is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tiny Ryan. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1 is the count.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
To the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Valido is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The runner at first with no outs here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Outspotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Popped him up. Plank is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, A.J. Valito.
Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Valito. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 1-1. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Saul Worthing drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Weaver over to his right, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Tennessee is on top here, 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Mike Weir.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
That one's in there, 3-1. This is on the ground over to first, right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Leroy.
Ready for another chance? Leroy Links. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Franchise is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Landon Roberts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Bartolo Vizcaíno makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Brian Cannon. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Milton Otto come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Cue shot here out toward short. And one gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in, Scott Franchise, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Law is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Milton Otto takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role. Luther Hessman will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. First delivery to him on the way. Paul Weaver stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Swing and a line drive. But just foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Franchise has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Todd Nellis.
Into the box, Todd Nellis will swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Andres Delgado will be next. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andres Delgado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit down the line at first, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping into the box, Connor Clank. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brian Leal will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring. Ready now, Mike Hayes. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
That's ball 2. Count 2-1.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Tiny Ryan, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped into the air, back behind second. Weir is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now back the first baseman, Randall Magdog.
Now at the plate, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they extend the lead to 5-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Lang. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And the pitch on 2-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 2-2 one more time. And he's down low and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, A.J. Valido, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delgado will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Thunder are out in front here, 5-0. Marco Salas will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. In now, Mike Weir. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Now the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready once again, Sam Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Weir is on his way home. He will score, and the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Standing in now, Leroy Links. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Landon Roberts.
Now at the plate, Landon Roberts. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The shortstop, Paul Weaver.
Digging in now, Paul Weaver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. One 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Joey Piccinini is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Piccinini.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing. From the stretch.
1-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Outside, 3-0 now. Piccinini. Just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Michael Lopez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's in there for strike 1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the ditch. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Orlando Ayala will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. One out and a runner on second base. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Weir ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 15.
Hale will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Michael Lopez stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now in left, number 23.
Orlando Ayala remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Number 23, Orlando.
Domingo Vega gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now at second, number 8, Michael Lopez.
Spencer Reeder is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Todd Nellis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The pitch.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Andres Delgadio, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Curveball misses inside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. From the stretch, sent toward first, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Tennessee is out in front, 5-1. Willie Cole stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Octavio Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Adrian Esparza is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
For Tennessee, the catcher, Adrian Esparza.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time now for a starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Kevin Esslinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now the pitch.
Put down 1-1.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Five-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Mad Dog.
Corey Esparza will come on as a pinch hitter.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Corey Esparza.
Over to the bag. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Out in front of it, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with the purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Into the box now, Hoot Lang. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Delgadio will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now back, designated hitter, A.J. Valido.
A.J. Valido will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Esparza remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base. Ryan Greenberg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now at first, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Patrick Fagan is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Number 65, Patrick Fagan.
Conrad Rivers is also into the game as he takes over at short. Number 32 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike one. Greenberg, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Fagan gathers. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Alec Duckworth will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, number 12.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Wind up the 2-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's in there, 3-1. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 48. Dan
Marshall McCoy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer and the inning is over. Marshall McCoy will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 31, Marshall McCoy.
Dan Murray enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Maurice Mays is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Marshall Lasky is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing.
For the Thunder, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
First two pitches off the mark here, it's 2-0. Murray is originally from the state of Maine. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 pitch. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now batting, Michael Lopez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 0-1, and look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Stepping in, Orlando Ayala. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
From the belt, the pitch. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Spencer Reeder, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. First and second now, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Right side, reined in to second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Thunder lead it 5-1. Eric Mensch gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Eric Mensch.
Eduardo Alvarez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Lays off 1-0. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another shot now, Landon Roberts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Worthing comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul Weaver.
Digging in, Paul Weaver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped up, Esparza in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Todd Nellis.
So digging in now, Todd Nellis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Oh, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Guy Eaton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Stepping into the box, Andres Delgado. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Thunder took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Philip Baxter takes home the win. Cameron Zahorik worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
11 o'clock. We got to have things on the clock. 11 o'clock, you got everything you want. cleaned up everything you want. Last season,